person in quarantine to another, my question for you is, what is one thing that you did for yourself that made you really happy this week? For me, that was not having to do laundry so that I could stay in the same outfit this entire week. So, happy quarantine!
Well, one thing I did this past week was I set up my new desk. I just kind of always wanted to have this kind of dream desk kind of setup. I watch a lot of YouTubers and they always have this kind of dream desk scenario, but I never really had a good reason to because I've been in the office most of the time, or I was freelancing and I was just going to coffee shops anyway most of the time. So, but now that I'm working from home and I'm forced to kind of be in my home office here, I wanted to create a kind of a place where I can be very productive and I can feel comfortable. Oh, we actually have a phone call from someone. Kelly from Chicago, what's your question?
Hi, Patrick. So my question for you is, if all professions paid the same, which profession would you pick?
I would say I would want to be a travel vlogger. You know what that does is it kind of both encompasses kind of technology itself with all the camera gear I like to do, but then I also like to travel, even though I haven't really done that much traveling. Especially now in these times of quarantine, I really miss just going places, going to different places, and even just going to the same places, like going back to California every year. So I have a feeling this year we probably won't be able to make it out to California, not until things settle down, you know, with flying and just kind of this whole pandemic and everything.
Hi Patrick, my question is, how do you see God working through COVID-19?
You know, God is working and doing a lot behind the scenes with COVID-19. He's not the cause of it, but He does allow things to happen. And because of this whole situation, there are a few things that are happening. We're so much closer to our families. Some people may have that as a negative, but we are being closer to one another. Whether it's my daily Zoom calls with my in-laws, contacting my family more often, contacting friends more often. Just, you know, we're getting this Zoom fatigue, but still we're contacting each other more often, or at least I hope we are. And, you know, in general, this pandemic has really caused people to kind of question things and just really seek out God Himself. And those who are Christians and those who have this kind of faith in God, I feel like we've been closer to God. Really, our faith is being tested here, but at the same time, it's being strengthened. We're learning to trust in the Lord. We're learning to have peace and just peace in what He's doing. You know? So anyway, this is what I think how God is working in this situation.
Hi Patrick, my question for you is, how's working out going? No, I'm kidding. My actual question is, what's your favorite family trip or vacation you've ever taken, and what made it so memorable? And then a follow-up question, what trip are you looking forward to the most after quarantine's over?
As far as family trips are concerned, I'm not sure. They've all been pretty good. Nothing really stands out much. Maybe like a few times where we went to Cape May. Those have been really memorable, kind of just walking on the beach as well. But one trip I'm looking forward to, for sure, and this might sound kind of cheesy or just very too simple, as a trip back to California. Why do I say that? Well, it indicates that things are finally back to normal. So I'm looking forward to that day when we can call things normal again. So.
Hi Patrick, have you and your brother ever taken just a siblings trip?
And if so, where did you guys go and what did you do?
Enjoy this view.
The short answer is never. We just never had that kind of relationship. But one little thing is we really never fought either, especially as kids. We never had a fight. But if we would go places, it would usually be to go visit someone. So whether it be my dad in Taiwan, whether it be to California at different times because he lives in Boston now. But yeah, we never really just took a sibling trip together like that. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Some people find that me and my brother have a strained relationship, and we do. Anyway, that's been another episode of Ask Patrick. I haven't done one of these in a while, but if you do have a question that you want to ask me, I don't have all the answers, but I do have answers. So anyway, shoot me an email with the video question, or if you just want to just email me a question or two, I'll be happy to answer it. Anyway, until the next time, thanks for joining me.